Hello. So in this one, I'm always talking about black magic and curses and hexes and things like that. I talk about it because I lived it. I lived it. And the family's curse. Well, my family anyway. My family. There's no men. That's how you know. It's like you have to pay attention to a person's family. Like you think the family doesn't matter, but the family matters. Where do they come from? Do they have family? Are they alive? If they're all dead, it's because they're doing death spells. Pay attention. Pay attention. There's no men in the family. So grandma didn't have no boys. They were all girls. So you're cursed to have all girl. No one can carry the family name. That's what it is. So no one can carry the family name because women we get married and then we take the husband's name and then our name is gone. Like we don't use it anymore. But that's what happens. So the family's all girls. So witches, right? So when you have a boy is a big deal. A boy is a big deal. When you have a boy, because the boy is gonna carry the name, the boy is gonna carry the family. So when you have a boy, the boy is a big deal. The women, it's like you'll have a girl, but then you have to raise her not to be fucked up like the rest of them. You have to teach her not to be fucked up, not to do this shit. Don't do this shit because you're going to curse yourself. You're going to curse your children. You're going to curse your whole life. Don't do this shit, just so that she knows and she's aware, even if it's putting fear into her for her not to do black magic. Like, be scared to do that shit. Don't do it because you're going to ruin your whole fucking life. You're going to ruin your life. And it's like, you don't want to be fucked up, you know? I have my children, they're 20 and 21. Never did black magic because I know my family all fucked up. Their children are all fucked up. Their children are all fucked up because of the mom. The mom is doing black magic on men to control the man, to take the man from someone else, to do all this shit, doing love spells and doing all this crazy stuff. And it's like, oh my God. Like, but that's the family. That's why I know you don't do this shit. Don't do this shit to people because they are gonna hate you. They are gonna hate you. You curse your children to live the life that you're living. You're doing these curses and you curse your child. Every time you do something evil, your child is cursed. Your child is sick. Something is wrong with that child. It's because of what you doing. You playing in fucking magic, in black magic. I don't know. Maybe it's the way I'm brought up. Like I'm brought up, and certain shit. You can't do certain shit. You don't eat from people. You don't drink from people. You don't do certain thing. That's how I grew up. Like, don't eat from certain people. Don't drink from because they're gonna put shit in your food. They're gonna put some shit in your food, and then you're gonna eat it, and then you're gonna be fucked up. Don't eat people food. I was brought up like that. Don't eat other people's food. That's why I always cook. I always cook. I always cook for myself. I don't even eat out like that because I'm like, you know what? Like, you don't know. They can be angry at you, put some shit in your food, and what you gonna do? You're gonna eat it, right? it's I learned. These are things I learned along the way. When a person is cursed, you have to figure out what is the curse. What is the generational curse? The generational curse for me is all women. All the women. You're not going to be happy in marriage. You're not going to like things are always going to go bad. You're going to be a single mother. You're going to have all these kids by all these different men. That's how the family is. All these kids by all these men. And it's like I didn't want to be like them. So I had to detach myself from the family. Yeah, so I don't fuck with the family and they don't fuck with me either because I talk shit, whatever. But you have to see it for what it is, because they're not going to tell you, oh, we're cursed. They're not going to say it. And they're not going to tell you what had happened. They're not going to say what had happened was. They're not going to tell you they killed people for insurance money. But then how can they kill a person? It's magic. It's death spells. They're manipulating the situation. They'll feed you some shit. They'll give you some shit. You know, that's just how it goes. But it's all for money. It's insurance money. You know, can't prove it. Can't prove it. Can't prove magic. But they got that money though. It's crazy. you know, and it's like pay attention. Just pay attention to people when they shit and they bad luck. When people are bad luck and they have bad luck around them, they're cursed. They're cursed. When you're around a person and they're always broke, they're always begging, they always need something, they're cursed to be poor. They're gonna take your money away. That's what's going to happen. Your money is going to deplete. Your money is going to end because you around a fucking person that's cursed. They are cursed and you have to get away from them. You have to get away. I had to get away from my family. Get away from all of them. We don't speak. We're not cordial. It's like get away. Okay, whatever. That's nice. That's cool, and it's all right. But I stay away. I stay away because I just don't want the energy around me, and I know better. But I'm superstitious, and I see things, and you put it together, piece that shit together, and you